So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I'm going to read you a story. The story is called Paul Goes to the Land of Law. Written and illustrated by Paul Ewing, available at Amazon and all good bookstores. Once upon a time, a boy named Paul was born in the faraway land of Stoke-on-Trent. Oh yeah, sorry that if you can't see the visual bits at the back, but you're really not missing very much. And then, a whole bunch of other things happened. And then, 21 years later, Paul graduated from Warwick University. Now, Paul wasn't sure what he wanted to do with his life, so he applied for lots and lots of jobs over the summer. But the mean old employers didn't want to hire Paul. So eventually, Paul decided the best thing to do would be to spend a year getting to know God a little better. And that way, he would be able to figure out what God wanted him to do. And less than a week after he decided to do this, he got 2 jobs to earn a living for the year. So Paul left his home and travelled to the mystical land of Form, where he lived in a magical castle in the joyful realm of Canley. He lived in this castle with Laura, the talking sheep, and the talking penguin. They were both very, very nice, and Paul was very, very happy. And in the land of Form, Paul learned all sorts of amazing things about God and Jesus, and these mysterious things called life shapes. Yes. He also tried talking to the people in Canley, in the joyful realm of Canley, and telling them all about God, and about how God loved them more than anything. And Paul found this very hard. Talking to all the scary denizens of this magical realm was very difficult for poor Paul. And poor Paul wondered what was wrong with him, why he couldn't talk to people properly. So Paul began to worry about things. He worried about being in the land of Form, about his jobs, and about his future. And all his worries got bigger and bigger, until they were so big they made him feel ill. And to make matters worse, since Paul was lousy at adding up, he failed to budget effectively. He ended up with almost no money in his bank account. And this made Paul even more worried. But God saw that little Paul was feeling sad, and he provided money for Paul in lots of unexpected ways. And God started teaching Paul some new things. God taught Paul that it was okay to be who he was, and that he didn't have to be good at everything. God loved him. Is that my through? God loved him for who he was, not what he did. And he thought Paul was just swell the way he was. And Paul felt good about himself again, and learned a secret ancient technique called giving your worries to God. Which meant that Paul didn't have to worry about things anymore. Paul prayed lots and lots, and soon he wasn't getting ill anymore, because he was trusting God to look after him. And now that Paul knew he didn't have to be brilliant at everything, he started to enjoy talking to the people in Canley a lot more. He got to go into schools to talk about God, and he even got to dress up and make funny noises at little children. He was part of the wonderful world of Kids Club. He even went all the way to the faraway town of Cardiff, and everywhere he went, he knew he didn't have to worry, because his friends Anne, Amy, and Laura, and his very best friend Jesus were always there with him. Amen. So Paul did lots of amazing and fun things in the land of Form, and by the end of his year there, he knew that it was okay to be himself, and that God would love him no matter what. And God told Paul that he was going to get a job in a school, and write books of his very own, and maybe even travel to other faraway lands to tell people about Jesus. And Paul still didn't know exactly what his future was going to be like, but he didn't care, because he had God.